We have been great all season. We are still undefeated. Top of the table. And today we can clinch the title. We play third place next. And we can wrap it up before we play TNS in our second last game of the season. Can we win a title in Wales of all places? If we get us into Champions League qualifying, it's a journeyman. Welcome in. We play first place Carnarvon next. Huge game. If we win it, we're champions. If we draw, we're very close to being champions. If results go our way elsewhere. We can open up the door here for TNS. That is not what we're looking to do. We're looking to take care of things. Since you were last here, we did, off the back of that 1-1 draw with Carnarvon, which I do think was a poor result for us. We rattled off nothing but wins, a couple of sloppy wins, a couple of tight wins, all wins. We beat the New Saints 4-2, massive game. Just put it on them, same as before. Away from home, we're surprised how easy it was. They didn't give us too much of a shock. They still got 2 goals, but we're always going to concede when we rack up score because I like to take the better players off and try and rest people. It's just how we have to, and with such a small squad. Cardiff Met Uni gave us a scare, only a 1-0 victory, and our keeper had to play very well, keep it like that. Welsh Cup quarterfinals, 2-1 victory at home. Again, it was late, they equalised, we fired straight back. Bala, 1-0 victory, it was an own goal, really nervy, didn't think we were that good in that game at all. Then we played Bala again, and it was 3-2 this time away. Very tough games against Bala. Cardiff Met Uni a 4-2. Again, we just sort of blow them out of the water, and then, you know, they got a goal late on type thing, but we were, by and large, the better team. Started rotating. Really nervous semi-final. Welsh Cup semi-final. We won it on pens. They were down 10 men, and we couldn't take advantage. Goes into these final 4 games of this season overall. If we win here, we have the title. That means we don't have to play the New Saints or Kona's Key. In the Vale, we are close to an invincible season, but what I'd like to try and do is win the league. Say, it doesn't matter, even if we were to lose one of those final games, because what we are on the precipice of doing is a treble. To go from winning our first trophy to potentially a treble in Wales here, be huge. Now, I've signed a new deal with the club. The intention is to stay here, because we're in Europe next year. I think getting a Welsh team, if we can sneak into Europe, the money that will be generated from a group stage appearance alone would be massive. Now, if we qualify for Champions League qualifying, I think that means at worst we end up in Europa Conference League. Possibly we might have to win a tie first. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Our focus right now, win this next game, win the league, rejoice. An absolute kick in the face. Figueroa is off on international duty. That means we're going to have to play... Oh, and here's another kick in the face. Kean Pritchard got injured, so he's been out a couple of weeks, so we don't even have a good replacement. Oh, this is the worst timing possible. I guess we have to play Turl. That is not ideal. Why would he go away on international duty now? Scheduling really costing us here. Cranston continues on left. Josh Essen up top. Turl as the inside forward on the right. Malone and Pierre in the centre. Webster, Lennon, Quick, Folston, Dodds, Campbell. Coaches thought that we shouldn't re-sign Folston. I've re-signed him. Obviously, his free kicks alone, we should be re-signing him. I don't get the logic of, wow, he's not good enough defensively. We play a back 5. We've done well defensively all season. He's added goals. He's added assists. He's good enough for us. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be where we are. Like, he's one of many players. If you take them out of this team, we're not ahead 6 points on the New Saints. 3 games to go. Absolutely not. If we can actually wrap up the league today, the plan would be to go and play the cup final as well in this video. So we'll see. We shall see. Not much I can really do about that. So Cranston hasn't been playing because Pritchard was, and then Pritchard got hurt, and Cranston's now unfit. And It's all sorts of stuff going on. Unless something weird happens with goal difference. I love that that's an option to say. Unless something weird happens, boys. Like they absolutely batter someone and we get hammered. So a win would make us champions. Oh, for the love of God. Against a team that we have struggled against this season. Now, we're at home. This is an ideal scenario, other than we don't have Figueroa or Kean Pritchard. That does open the door. That alone makes this a much tougher game. Folston whips it in. They head it away. Looks like Davies picks up now. Turrell just gives up, just stops running, stops chasing the ball. Fantastic. You're really showing your manager what you can do. Nice ball up the side. Cranston now, bit of a heavy touch. Pulls it back for Lennon. Nice ball over top. Pierre running through. Pokes it past the keeper on the volley. It's a very good finish and we're 1-0 up. Oh boy. Here's the thing, right? In a journeyman, when you come across players and you like, I trust in that player. Go with your gut. Harry Lennon, my coach has said, absolutely shouldn't be playing. We should be replacing. He's not good enough. Look at that ball. We brought him from Chippenham. He did a job for us at Chippenham. We were there for, the better part of a season. It didn't really work out with the money going forward and that. But that's a fantastic ball from a centre-back to put us 1-0 up in a must-win game. And it's must-win because we just want to... We don't want to allow the New Saints to get their hopes up, basically. It's not like a relegation battle, but you know what I mean. Cranston tries the early cross, hits the first defender. Pierre, what a ball. Webster whips it across. Josh Essen, bottom corner. 41st goal of the season. I said, I'll get you more than 13, Josh, and we've delivered. Now, he's gone a bit unhappy because I didn't improve coaching. Calm down, Josh. We've improved your game massively. You've already signed a contract, just wished. I don't want Josh Essen to go anywhere by any stretch of imagination, but the cheek of it, improve the coaching. We've improved your game tenfold, mate. He's a very good, important player for us, but if we were to make Europe, I've got to hope we get a little bit of cash. Turrell, nice tackle, driving forward. He's showing us something in this game, maybe. If we were to make Europe, we might consider any improvement. Josh Essen, straight at Rowlands. Centre back is a key area. I think if we're going to go in Europe and do anything, we probably have to add some quality defenders there. Basically, without being too obvious, free transfers, trying to get pre-contract signed with some of the young lads leaving the bigger clubs in England, that sort of thing. I don't think we'll raise any money by player sales or anything. I don't think anyone's going to come in big money for Pierre or Figueroa, but that probably suits us because we know what they can do domestically at this level. Europe's going to be an absolute war. At whatever level we go in, it's going to be very tough to get anything going. If we can just make the group stage and get money, that's our aim next season. Assuming we make it, but right now we're all over Carnarvon. Turrell turns back. Can he pick out a pass? Lifts it. It's a strange one. Cranston with her back to Turrell. Headed out. On the volley, hits the post. Josh Essen drives in and Nevitt clears. Rowlands kicks it long. Good header by Quick. Malone holds the ball up, goes out to Dodds. Turrell. Josh Essen not in the box, which is disappointing. Turrell pulls it back, finds Malone, drives it in, and Josh Essen sweeps it in. I mean, what more can I say? He might be unhappy, and I kind of did have a dig at him there for not being in the box, but he gets on the end of it again. 42nd goal of the season. It's outstanding. I used to think Wales was like a proper tough place to go manage. We've been lucky this time because it's the journeyman, because the team that was available and the team that wanted us, when we joined, they had a bit of cash in the bank and we spent it. I think what we've been able to do so far this season shows that we spent it well. Great work by Lennon again, gets that clear. Dodds now taking the ball forward. Folston on the corner, whips it. Far post, Lennon, hits the bar. He would have deserved a goal. Look how good the team is playing overall. Okay, Daniel Dodds and Folston maybe not have the ratings of the rest, but we've been solid. 3-0 up. Pleased with the number of shots. Just keep this train rolling. Ideally, in about 20 minutes, we're going to sub off Essen, Cranston, maybe even Turrell. Just get some players, a bit of rest. We got the new Saints next, and we I mean, whisper it, but are we on for an invincible season? You know, it is hanging there. I'd really like to go invincible, but that cup final, I mean, I put preference over the cup final over going invincible for sure, but my God, it'd be nice to tick off an invincible season, that's for sure. We were so unsure at the start of the season with the 5 at the back, and we had to fight back for that draw against TNS. Oh, we've just opened up a massive gap, but Charles misses. I think what has really helped us is being able to go, right, we need to play positive. We've played positive, and with that back 5, it's given us this platform that allows those better players, those attacking players, to just go and do their job. I think I'm going to take... I want to take Cranston off, so I'll take on Reese Martin. He's one of our youth players, or, you know, oh, we got a youth intake. It was not good. Nobody there that I'd rush into the first team to get game time, that's for sure. Landon back to Campbell. I take on Callum Watts. Just make a couple of subs in midfield. Josh Essen. No one to bring on for him. Or maybe just leave him. And Jake Walker can go on for Daniel Dodds. 69 minutes. We are 3-0 up. Just do not concede. Ball over the top. Quick with a good header. Falls to the opposition. Bond plays it through. Birchall drags it wide. Lovely. Folston loses the ball. Charles coming forward. Good work by Campbell. Now, Campbell is a very good keeper at this level, and I think he's the guy we want between the sticks going into Europe. But if probably there's any player that might garner some actual transfer funds, it would maybe be someone like a Luke Campbell. Like, a good goalkeeper at any level often gets admirers, and he's had a very good season, so we'll see. Hand on heart, I think the Welsh League's not respected enough that anyone would come in with actual decent money at this stage. All of our players were free transfers. Our own coaches want us to tell us that half the players aren't good enough to stick around for another season, which says a lot. So, including a fair few of our starters, I think we'll have a nice refresh of the squad. Josh Essen in for his hat-trick, and he's got it. We'll have a nice refresh in the summer. I'm already talking as if the league's won. I mean, sue me. Josh Essen with the 3rd of his hat-trick, and maybe the best goal he scored of the 3. Just runs forward, first time, on the volley, or half volley, fires it near post. Lovely. It's nice to beat Cairnarfon because they have been an absolute pain to play earlier this season. That draw in the last episode was mince. Didn't enjoy it at all. The 1-1. We're in complete control. I probably stepped off a little bit too early, and then we never managed to get the goal to win it. So we got a couple of goals today. A good score. Oh, miss. I thought Barrett was going to rattle that one in the top corner, and he was sitting here going, why no clean sheet? Luke is now coming forward. Charles again. He keeps playing this beautiful threaded through ball, and again Foster Jones, good tackle. I can't believe that's how they get a goal. We make the tackle in our box, it falls to the second man, who basically passes it in the net. Come on. This ball constantly a threat in this game. Jones loses the ball and it falls to the one man you don't want to, Birchall, and he just slips it past the keeper, who's completely out of position. I can't really blame the keeper or the defenders there. That's just bad luck. I can take Jay Folston off, put on Ash Kigboo, and I might as well take off Quick as well, just throwing Shane Sutton last couple minutes. Are we going to lift the trophy here? Or it's still mathematically not ours, I think. I'm very happy. I don't think it's mathematically ours, but ooh, that probably means we need to play the next game. I think we're going to have to play the New Saints. Try and win it. Because New Saints won 3-1. Goal difference. It's only 3 goals! Unless something weird happens with goal difference. That's nothing. Something weird happens with goal difference. Well, I kind of thought we had the League 1. but we don't. So, I guess we're going to play the new Saints now and try and win the league again. Why did it say... That's maybe on me for not checking the goal difference before the game, but when the game goes, hey, unless something weird happens with goal difference, if we lose 3-0, it's down to 3 points. And the goal difference would be erased. That's annoyed me to no end. Right. We're going to play the new Saints. Essen happy. Stay now. Good. The fact that the new Saints have been made favourites to beat us in our stadium is disgusting. Figueroa is tired here, but I feel like we got to play him. It is our biggest game of the season. This wraps up the league title if we were to win. We just need a point against TNS at home. I think we play him. I think we do. I think we take that risk. I'm nervous. I can't believe I thought it was over. Big match here. We're going to ask them all to make a difference. Make a bloody difference. I want to see Figueroa starting in behind, crossing the ball, Josh Essen, put us 1-0 up early doors, and then we can just take it from there. But we just need a draw. I want the win. And I want to pull off an improbable, very successful season by not only winning this game, not losing the next one as well. Have an invincible season. Great. Oh, off the line twice. It's a great free kick. Back post. We head it. Keeper makes a good save, and then the defender comes to his aid when we try and turn the rebound in. Pergolov fires that one forward. Holston finds Lennon. Pierre. One of our truly leading lights this season. Pierre's been fantastic. Great little signing. Hansen pulls it back to Webster. Lennon. Pierre. Back to Quick. I would say we've got a good spine to the team, but really it's Figueroa out on the right has really added quality to his team. Malone, oh, great save. I don't think it was curling in, and it could have possibly been dipping. I think the keeper has to make that save, but fantastic effort from Malone there. Folston whips this one across. They head it away. Good tackle by Malone. I thought he was... Oh. It does go over the top of Josh. I wish he'd taken it just a little bit earlier where Josh looked a bit more lively. Malone. Pierre. Fires that one through. Figueroa. How can that be onside? I'm guessing it's not. That is onside. He's that fast. My word. He may need a rest, but that burst of pace. Just need that once or twice a game. Look at this. Look at the run. That is a rocket. And he hits it first time past the keeper. What a goal. That could be the crowning goal. Is that the goal to win us the title? He times it beautifully, but that pace, he's about 10 feet in front of him. Wow. Folston now. Little set piece would be lovely. Oh, fired into the side net. Essen at the near post. Just gets it all wrong. It wasn't that bad. Half-time 1-0. Beautiful place to be. Josh Essen not having a good game. I'd like us to get him a goal. I'd like, he's been so important and so good all season for us. Can we create for him? Yengi in behind. I don't like this. Carter. Oh, good save by Campbell. The rain is starting to fall. Campbell launches this one. Baker with a brilliant touch in the rain. The downpour. Priori. I'm going to go back to Harry's. A little bit of pressure on the front, maybe. It is ding and doon. Ball in behind. Yengi gets in, misses. Big moment there. They're certainly trying to get more at our goal. The first half, I don't know if they even had a shot. I don't think they had a shot on target, that's for sure. Len's not having a great game. I'm going to sub him off. I take on Ash. Kigboo. It is Louis Molden in their goal, by the way. Just not that I hold grudges. He was my ex-player. He didn't do anything wrong for me other than outright refuse to re-sign for us early doors. Josh Essen, he gets his goals. Is that onside? Oh, it's rolled offside. He did look like he was standing well offside there. We're not even getting a replay. What's happening? Maybe it was closer than I thought. These damn officials. Right, Josh Essen not having a good game. He's maybe not going to get his goal here. I'm going to take on Nicky Turl. I probably should have taken him on for Figueroa, to be honest. I might cancel that. I'm going to cancel that. And I'm going to take him on for... Oh, Essendon's in! Can he kill it? Oh, straight at the goalie. That is so unfortunate. I don't like this. Just over the bar. We only need a point, but I feel like we deserve to win this game the way it's played out. I think that might be it. Oh, boys, we're getting used to this. This might not even be the last time we see it this season. I got it wrong. We couldn't win the league in the last game, even though the game kind of hinted that we could. And here we are, champions of Wales. What a beautiful sight. I love the guy that's like, yes. Love that guy. He's just like, loving it. We've already won trophies, you know, mate? Hey, don't get me wrong. I think, same as I say, playing FM, I'm sure in real life, it never gets old winning trophies. In FM, as soon as you go like, yeah, I don't really care about that trophy, your saves, it's done. It's too dull. Never be bored of winning trophies. One fabulous goal delivered us the title against our main rivals. Champions, time to celebrate. I should have actually said, don't lose focus. One more game and we're invincible. Newtown do the double. I guess I really should bring you the final game of the season. So I think next time we'll bring you the final game of the season, the Welsh Cup final, because we could go invincible. And how can I not show that? So that's what we'll do. Newtown fans worship Finn. Hello. Don't mind a bit of that. The question is, who is standing in our way of immortality? Kona's Key stands in our way of going invincible this season. Now, technically, we could still have a entirely invincible season if we also win the Welsh Cup. So join me next time. Hit subscribe, like the video, tell me, predict in the comments, are we going to do it? What do you think has been the real game changer for our team this season, where we, it's our only season here, so it's hard to judge, but are we just lucky they already had the players where they had that money and I was able to go spend? I think it's the fact they had that money. Massively important to how the season's gone. We signed some really good players on our free. Figueroa, Josh Essendon was already here, but my God, we added some quality around him. And our system's really worked. It's really worked. The five at the back, keeping it simple. We've blown teams away. I've really enjoyed this. Join me next time for possibly immortality as Newtown FC. And we got the Welsh Cup final to win. It's a journeyman. Join me then. I've been Hunkleberry Thin. Thank you very much. Ciao for now. Glorious.